Shauna Perry, and I am currently training for the 2013 USA Bodybuilding Championships in Las Vegas, July 26-27. I will be competing in women's physique category. My contest prep is being done by Hodges. On the incline bench press, with the way that he has me arching the bar, I notice I get a lot better squeeze at the top of my chest muscles, and as the weeks have gone by, I really see a difference. My chest looks more complete. The reason I chose Jed to help me with my prep is because actually fed me the idea that if I eat more, that I'd be able to take off the weight. For my last contest prep, I was eating like 1,000 to 1,200 calories, and Jed explained to me that he could get me to be ready for the show if I ate more calories. I had to eat more carbs. I was a carbophobe, and coming into the last show that I did, I rebounded pretty hard, and that's part of the reason. So I was really unsure and skeptical about my diet, and I would see Jed preparing diets for people, the progress that he's made with them, and I wanted to give it a shot. So when I started training, when I asked Jed to help me train for this show, I was 163 pounds, and as of today, 7 weeks later, I am 158 pounds. It's only a 5-pound difference, but even then, it doesn't worry me too much because my body fat has gone down dramatically, and I notice that I have been keeping my muscle size and leaning out at the same time, so the scale doesn't mean all that much to me. And in a perfect world, this is exactly what we want to achieve, is holding on to the muscle size while decreasing body fat, and I've been super happy about that.
As you can see in the clip, Shauna's elbows are about 45 degrees in, so that there won't be a lot of stress on her shoulders, and she's pressing 3/4 of the way up, maybe a little more, but she's not going to a full lockout before she goes back down. Reason being, that's going to keep the tension on the chest and drain it more. By drain, I mean drain the energy out of it, which will produce better results in her overall chest development. 6 reps.
As of right now, for cardio, I'm up to 1 hour every day. I do 40 minutes in the morning, and I do another 20 minutes post-workout.
There you go. Good. One more. Good. Your arms, your wrist in front of your elbow. There you go. On the when we do the incline dumbbell flies, there's 2 different types we do. We do 2 sets of each. The first set, we actually set the incline bench up higher than normal and have Shauna arch her back so that her upper chest is flat with the ceiling, I guess you could say. And I have her bending her arms, keeping her wrist in front of her elbow, because she can drop her elbows back further that way, which stretches the chest more. And the bigger the stretch, the bigger the contraction you'll get, which means the bigger the results you'll get. The last 2 sets of the flies are done in different fashion. She comes down the same as a regular fly, but then she pushes out at an angle and then squeezes her upper chest. What that does is the press takes the biceps out of the exercise, and then the last bit just focuses on the chest, pulling the dumbbells together. And that mainly targets the upper collarbone area and actually builds the muscle right at the very top of the upper chest. Come on, come on. Good job. What we've done with the types of exercises, like Shauna was talking about, is some of the stuff is basic. It's basic types of exercises, but we do them differently. And because the goal right now is no longer to move the weight, it's to stimulate the muscle. And to do that, you want to take everything out of the exercise but the specific muscle you're working. So like she's done incline bench before, but now we do it with a certain kind of arc and a hand placement and elbow placement and stuff so that nothing's hit but the upper chest. And the results have shown she gets a bigger pump in the muscles that she's working, and just the overall development of her physique has changed. Everything's rounding off, everything's popping out. It's definitely showing a dramatic improvement in her physique just over the short period of time we've been working. And we still have plenty of time before the USA. So honestly, I myself am extremely excited to see what we're gonna end up putting on stage come July. We finished off with the incline hammer press. We try to do it in a different fashion. Sometimes I'll do really low reps, heavy ass weight. Most of the time what we've been doing is just doing a lot of higher reps just to hopefully etch in some detail and give the upper chest different types of stimulation throughout the workout, so that we don't leave nothing out, so that we don't have to worry about, well, did we do this, did we do that, in order to make it grow and develop right. So we've covered everything. So that last exercise, we always try to do something different.
On the pull-ups, the way that Jed has me executing them is as a pull-up, I have to keep my elbows tucked in and arch, get a huge arch in my back, and that way it will stimulate the lower back a whole lot more. And every time I do this exercise, I definitely feel it right there in the mid and lower back, which is where one of my weakest points of my back is.
The reason we have two back exercises on the end of this workout is she does these later on in the week, but she has a full back workout that she does at the beginning of the week. These two exercises are added in the later of the week because she needs her lower back to develop a little bit quicker to catch up with the rest of her physique. And like she said, over the 7 weeks we've been training, it's made a really huge difference. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. One more.
Chunk 'em.
The last exercise is it's an underhand dumbbell row brace on the incline bench. I have Shauna arch her back and row her elbows backwards. What we're trying to do is build the thickness of the lower lats so that they pop out more. All right, let's go. Almost done.
Honestly, prepping for this contest, I have the mentality I'm in it to win it. So, definitely want to go up there with the mentality that I'm going to get my pro card. But, whatever happens, I just want to bring my best. If I get my pro card or not. I just want to know that I went up there and I did my best.
One more.
Oh, that's fucking mean right there. That's real mean. Nice, Shauna. Real nice.
Come on.